I didn't tell my wife my cousin is insanely wealthy, so my cousin Amy won like $30 million when she was 23. Just straight up lottery money. Nobody really talks about it because she doesn't act like it at all. She bought this huge farm with her husband Greg, and they just live there raising cattle and chickens and whatever else. Greg's a pipe welder, so he makes decent money on his own, and the farm brings in cash too, so the lottery money just sits there mostly. She set up college funds for every kid in our family and paid for her siblings to go to school. That's like her thing. She uses the money for good stuff but doesn't flex about it. When you see Amy and Greg at the grocery store, you'd never guess. She drives this beat-up farm truck that looks like it's been through 3 tornadoes, or she's in the Bronco. Greg got her when their last kid was born. They wear jeans and boots everywhere. Their house is nice, but it's not like mansion nice. It's just a really solid farmhouse with a big barn. My wife Danielle is the total opposite. She's a nurse practitioner in some specialty field and makes bank, and she wants everyone to know it. New car every 2 years, designer purse, the whole deal. She brings up her salary in random conversations. I work in aviation and make about the same as her, so we're comfortable, but we're not Amy-level rich. Here's the thing. I never really explained Amy's situation to Danielle because it never came up. Like, Danielle knew Amy had a farm and that we got our meat and eggs from there, but I guess she just assumed they were struggling or something. I didn't know that's what she thought. Last month, my other cousin got married and had the wedding at Amy's place. They cleaned out the barn and set up everything by the pond, and it looked amazing. That's when Danielle saw the property for real, like the full property with the nice house and the huge barn and the pastures that go on forever. We pull up and Danielle goes, "Wait, this is Amy's place?" I'm like, "Yeah," and she just stares. We walk through the barn and it's all decorated with lights, and the pond has this whole setup with flowers, and she keeps looking around like she's doing math in her head. After the ceremony, we're at the reception and Danielle corners me by the food table. "How big is this place?" "I don't know, like 200 acres maybe?" Her face goes red. 200 acres? How much is land worth out here? I shrug because I honestly don't keep track of that stuff. She pulls out her phone and starts Googling property values, and I can see her getting more mad with every search result. Then my aunt mentions something about Amy paying for her nephew's engineering degree, and Danielle just freezes. She grabs my arm. "What did she just say?" "Amy paid for it," I say, and Danielle's eyes go huge. "With what money?" "She won the lottery years ago." Danielle doesn't talk to me for the rest of the wedding. We get in the car after, and she's silent the whole drive. Then right when we pull into our driveway, she goes, "You made me look like an idiot." "What are you talking about?" "I've been bringing vegetables to work from Amy's farm. I told everyone she was this sweet, struggling farmer. I made a whole thing about supporting local agriculture, and now I find out she's a millionaire? Does that change the vegetables?" "It changes everything." I looked stupid today. Your aunt kept talking about the college fund and Amy's charity work, and I just stood there with no idea what anyone was talking about. I try to explain that it never seemed important to bring up, that Amy doesn't act rich, so it doesn't matter. But Danielle's not hearing it. She thinks I deliberately hid it to embarrass her, which makes no sense because how would I even know she'd be embarrassed? She's been cold for 3 days now.